What's going on, everybody? So, we're back. It's not exactly the setting I wanted, but take some we're gonna pick some college football games. We'll pick every single one of them. We'll pick the spreads and we'll pick the score of the winner. Today's games. I should pick every game. I don't know about that. For some meaningless games, I pick a winner. I won't even give a score. To kick the video off, though, we will do top 25 matchups only. And you want to stick around longer, we'll do some lesser games, I guess you could say. My bad. First top 25 matchup of the year. Penn State versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin's a 6.5 point favorite. I think they cover that. I really do. I don't think Penn State's a good team, but I don't think they'll be prepared this game to win. So I got Wisconsin. Wow. Okay. I go Wisconsin. We'll go 38-17 Wisconsin. I do think they're a good team this year, and they always have a great defense. So we don't gotta worry about that. So I might have to put the food to a side for a second, but yeah. I mean, yeah, Wisconsin is a very great defense and all that, so yes. So yeah, Wisconsin win the game. You know what? I'm not even gonna eat the rest of the video because I'm unfocused. I'm not. Well, we'll just do that later. Or we don't. Okay. Next matchup, Alabama Miami. This one's at 3:30. Oh yeah, by the way, Penn State Wisconsin's on Fox 12. Alabama Miami 3:30, 19.5 point favorite for Alabama. I'm gonna pick Alabama to win the game. I'm picking that spread too. Alabama wins 45-17. It'll be 14. I don't really want to say that. We will. 14-0 Miami by the end of the first quarter. 14-14 halftime. Third quarter, it will be 35-14 Alabama. And then at the end of the game, it will be 45-17 Alabama. I said I wasn't gonna eat, but whatever. We won't eat it. Yeah. So we're gonna pick that game. Indiana, Iowa, Big Ten Network. Yeah, I said that correctly. Big Ten Network. So, and a lot of people don't have the Big Ten Network, so that's going to be an issue. But games are always live on YouTube, especially the good ones. So don't even worry about it. I mean, you have YouTube right now because you're watching this video. Indiana, Iowa. Indiana's the most overrated team in the country this year. I'm giving the win to Iowa, and I think it will be a week one struggle, but Iowa will be the much better team by the end of the year. So, 31-28, Indiana. Iowa will go 10-2 and win the West. Lose to Ohio State. They'd probably make the Rose Bowl, unless they put 10-2 Wisconsin in, because I would have a third loss. Yes, I think they make the Rose Bowl versus Oregon. Yeah, they'll win the Pac-12. Might as well review my predictions now. Hey. Oh shoot, I said no, I'm gonna eat. My bad. No more. Next top 25 matchup. Louisiana, Texas. A lot of people are picking Louisiana. Texas is 9.5 point favorite. Oh yeah. My bad. I was a 3.5 point favorite. Forgot to mention that. Louisiana, Texas. I'm picking Texas to win the game. And I'm picking Texas to get the cover the spread. I say Texas wins this. A slow start. I think Louisiana will be up 14. We'll go 7, maybe 7-7. Now, we'll go 7-7 at the end of the first. We'll be kind of close at halftime. I think 21-14. Texas, and then it will just pile on. I think not a blowout, but you know what I mean. Texas will win this. I think 49 to we'll go 30, 45, 30, 49, 38 probably. I think Texas wins this game. Yeah. No more eating. That's right. Next one's game of the year, Georgia Clemson. What y'all have been waiting for? Oh yeah, Louisiana Texas is on Fox, by the way, 4:30. Indiana Iowa's 3:30. Big Ten Award. Georgia Clemson ABC is 7:30. Clemson's 3.5 point favorite. I'm picking Georgia to cover the spread, and I'm picking Georgia to win the game. Go Dogs! Yeah. Georgia's winning this one 38-21. They'll pile on a couple more touchdowns at the end. It'll be 24-21, I think. The end of the third, I think it will probably be 17-14 Clemson. That's not realistic. Yeah. No. We'll go 14-14 at halftime, I think. That's probably a more realistic score. And then 24. Actually, we'll go 17-14 Georgia at half. By the end of the third, it'll probably be 20. I know that for sure. 24-21 Georgia. My mind's made up on that. So, yeah. And then at the end of the first, 7-7, something like that. Yeah. No more eating. That's the. I mean, Georgia's got a great chance to win this. Let's pick some other games too. We'll pick all the Power 5 games. And some great new group of 5 games, like this one right here, Boise State, UCF. We'll pick that one next. We'll pick all the Power 5 games and games that could be a little bit interesting as well. But we're not going to be picking games like, for example, what FCS team does Oklahoma play? Yeah, Oklahoma Tulane. We won't be picking games like that. There's no point. Even if the spread is interesting to you, I can't pick 100,000 college football games. There's a lot more games week 1 in the FBS than there are other weeks because we're playing FCS teams. The other weeks, the FBS is playing each other, so an excessive amount of games this week. All right, you know what? I'll just no, we're not gonna do it. Boise State, UCF. I got UCF to cover the spread, 6.5 for UCF. 7 o'clock on ESPN tonight. Oh, I gotta turn that on. Oh, this is tonight. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, is game on right now? Oh, we might get some mid-game reaction going on. Yo, it's on tonight. Yes, sir. Wow. Oh Look at this, man. It's on. Yeah, we'll get back to the predictions in a minute, but we gotta turn this on. Yeah. I have to do something to watch. I said they were good games, and even before the video, recheck or something. Alright, anyways, my bad for getting off topic. 56. 56-44 UCF. I think in a shootout. Another interesting game tonight. Not really. I mean, we might as well pick another one. South Florida versus NC State, 19.5 point. NC State will win the game and they'll cover the spread. Alright, that's it. I don't really. I mean, Coastal Carolina will win. Will they win by 33 points? Will Florida International win by 35? I don't know much about those teams. I'm sorry. I didn't scroll down. Oh, we got other stuff. I knew this before the video. I just, for some reason, covering all these games gives me a headache. I forget about all of them. Ohio State, Minnesota, Fox, 8 o'clock. Ohio State 13.5 point favorite. I think they win the game. They'll cover that spread too. I think they win it 40. We'll go 38-24. Ohio State. 13.5 barely. They'll cover that barely. I think Minnesota gives them a game. And they're not a good team either, but I gotta take a bite of this burger. When you do a video for so long, at some point you eventually gotta eat. And I'm hungry. I went to football practice. That's pretty much it for tonight. Will Arizona State win by 45? Will Tennessee win by 37? Tennessee, no. I don't know why they're a 37 point favorite, but they'll win. They'll win a good 45-21. Arizona State, I don't know about that. Probably, I feel like they will. I'll go 52-0. Oh, see, these are way too many games, man. This video is gonna. If I pick all these Power 5 games. Okay, no more Group of 5 games unless they're like really, really good. North Carolina, Virginia Tech, 5.5 point favorite for North Carolina. I think they win the game. We'll go pretty easily. I'll go 38-13. Virginia Tech will give them a run. First half, and I think honestly, I think they'll win in the first half, 10-7. But no. Michigan State, Northwestern 3 point favorite. I agree. I think Northwestern wins this one, and I think they win it. We'll go with a 28-24. This is Friday games, by the way. 6 o'clock ESPN for North Carolina, Virginia Tech. 9 o'clock ESPN for Michigan State, Northwestern. Okay, will Kansas win by 13? Next question. Potential upset, Michigan, Western Michigan. 17.5 for Michigan. I think they win more than that, but it could be a potential upset. Go with a nice 48-14 game. Stanford and Kansas State. These games are on Saturday. This game is 12 o'clock. FS1 Sports. Kansas State 3 by his favorite. No, they're not going to win this game. Stanford will. That's what I'm picking to win this game. 41-20. 27. I think they win get a good win week 1. They'll have a decent 7-8 win season, maybe. Yeah, not 8, not 8, 6-7, 6-7 game season. Um, will Miami Ohio upset Cincy? 22.5 point favorite. No, I think Cincy piles it on. West Virginia at Maryland versus Maryland. West Virginia 3.5 point favorite. I think they win that game pretty easily. I'm not sold on Maryland. West Virginia will win that game 34. 34 to 13. A little bit worse because of their, because they lost a lot of defense. But yeah, potential upset: Louisiana State versus Tech versus Mississippi State. 23.5 favorite. Mississippi State, I think they covered that. Central Michigan, Missouri, 14.5. Missouri will win by way more than that. Put your money on that right now. They'll beat Central Michigan by more than 14. That's for sure. Interesting game. Last year's Mountain West champions, San Jose State versus USC. USC's a 14-point favorite, and I think they win pretty easily. Well, 38-10. Texas Tech at Houston. I think Texas Tech wins this one. They'll win at 30. I want to pick a fun one here. Well, 38 to 20. We'll go 30, 34 to 31 in overtime. Yeah, I think this game will. Actually, no, we'll go 38-28 in regulation. I thought about it, but no. Other than that, that's it. Oh, I forgot to pick these. Will Florida beat Florida Atlantic by more than 23.5? I think they do. We forgot to pick UCLA versus LSU. UCLA is winning that. LSU's a 2.5 point favorite. Put your money on that right now. UCLA will win that 38. We'll go 31. It will be a good game. Will BYU beat Arizona? I think they do. 12.5? No. I think I'll cover Arizona that one. Notre Dame, 7-point favorite, 7:30 Saturday. We got a game at 11:59 at night. Portland State versus Hawaii. Well, you gonna stay up for that game, you have to stay up a long time, up until 3-4 a.m. in the morning. Instead of watching replays, you can watch live games. Bad one. Florida State, Notre Dame. Notre Dame will win that game 31 to 24. And they are a 7-point favorite, so they would cover there. So I'm going to pick them to cover. It was 10-point favorite for Notre Dame, so I was picking Florida State to cover, but Notre Dame to win. But now it's gone down a bit from 10 to 7. So Notre Dame's going to cover. Now, put your money on this right now. 10.5 for Ole Miss, 8 o'clock ESPN. Notre Dame, Florida State's ABC, 7:30. Ole Miss is winning this one 59 to 31. I think the defense does improve, but it won't be like, you know what I'm saying? Still be a little bit shaky from here to there. So, I don't expect Louisville to score a lot, man, but I expect them to score a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Pick Ole Miss spread, of course. Money spreads. Go. Well, Ohio State spread went up to 14. Ooh, still favored it though. So these change while I'm still on the upside. That's amazing. Wow, okay. Put your money on it right now. North Carolina will win by 5.5. Wisconsin will win more by 5.5, definitely. Stanford and UCLA are winning their games. They're underdogs. Put your money on that. I definitely put my money on Iowa. West Virginia is a for sure. You have to put your money on that. Uh, we'll pick Oregon State, Purdue. I think Oregon State they cover the spread for sure. Winning, I don't know. We'll go 34-31 in overtime. Which I'd put, I don't know. I'm not 100% on the spread. I'm doing like what I'm most confident in spreads. Illinois will beat UTSA by more than 5 points. I have no idea why that's even. Put your money on that right now. Yeah, and then Ole Miss Louisville. Put your money on that right now. Georgia Clemson. It's risky. It's a risky pick. It's risky for two reasons. Georgia's more talented, but they've lost these big games all the time. Clemson's won these big games, even though they might be a little less talented in the past. So it's a little bit risky. So, and I certainly wouldn't bet on my favorite team either. So maybe it's a game to stay away from. You know. Texas, Louisiana, I'd stay away from that game. We'll do stay away games now, but I'd stay away from that game. I'm not too sure on that. I think Navy upsets Marshall 38-. No, scratch that. 21-14. I'd stay away from Alabama, Miami. I think Miami can cause a big eruption and do something crazy. Maybe. I think there's a good chance for that. Stay away from that. Other than that, I'd stay away from Kansas 13 over South Dakota. I'd stay away from that. Duke will beat Charlotte, I think. So 6.5. Not for sure better, but I'd definitely put my thing in there. Tennessee 37.5. That's for sure not happening. Bet against that right now. That you have to bet against that. If you're a sports bettor, you need better than that. Arizona 44.5. I'd stay away from that. Yes, Arizona State's a much better team, but yeah. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I don't know. That 45 is a lot. Previous teams don't even beat it. Alabama doesn't even beat FCS teams like that sometimes. Sometimes. They usually do. Citadel, Coastal Carolina, I'd put my money on that. Citadel's a terrible team. They never really upset anybody except for one time they beat the worst Power 5 team, Georgia Tech. And I'm not sure what's going on with this playoff. Georgia. It's a big mistake. If I could even show it. I can watch this game. Enjoy college football. Thursday's probably better than Friday, so this is not the game. Whoa. This game's delayed. I don't know what's going on here, but it says this game is delayed. See? Bye. It's delayed, so I don't know what's going on. What is going on? I'm gonna have to figure that out, but let's see if there's any good FCS games maybe I can pick. You never know. I'm not gonna pick any if they're not good though. What's this Florida International Long Island? Like, I get it. Florida International is a D1 program. Long Island is not. 35 points? Is Florida International this amazing team? Because according to my calculations, they didn't win a game last year. I think they went 0 in how many games they played. Did they lose? Am I wrong about this? They lost every game they played last year, I think. Yeah, 0-5. So why are they 35 points favored over Long Beach, Long Island? I'm getting mixed up with Long Beach. Long Island, my bad. Long Island, I mean, they won last year at least. I mean, they won 2 games. They lost one versus Dark Quiz, the Dukes, who are gonna miraculously upset TCU week 1. But yeah, no, they're not. But I don't get it, man. But even if you don't know anything about the teams, I wouldn't bet on the game. But if you do know about the teams, I mean, even if you don't, this is probably a good game to bet on. We say that, but we don't even know who's playing, so it's probably not a good game to bet on. If you know a little bit about teams, let me know in the comments. I'll probably see the game tonight, actually. So now, can Nebraska win this one? 4 down. This is not even. There's not even a spread for this game. Is 4 down that bad? Jeez. Anyways, yeah, Tennessee. Harrison Bailey, unfortunately, not playing. I wish he was. Okay, I'm stretching this video out a little bit too long. We need to cut to the chase, get this over with. Those are my picks against the spread and all that. Hopefully I gave you the best entertainment possible. We'll be back for week 2, and other than that, I'm proud of myself. I think this was a good video. Will Auburn really be accurate about Walken's terrible? So, yeah. That Georgia's gonna absolutely destroy Clemson week 1. It won't be close. Peace. Go Dogs. Let's try to get there. Peace and go Dogs. There we go. That's hamburger. Fish is fair.